Welcome back to the channel. That is W.K.R.H 12 Productions. I'm Keith, and we're continuing our state police units across the country. And it's not recognized as a state, but the District of Columbia Police, I'll count it as a state. It is. They do have a little piece of property that they that they own and converted into us, and converted it into something. So yeah, we'll make it a state. We'll make it a state unit for now, and that's my story, and I'm sticking with it. But we counted it, and we have the vehicles for it. Here you go. Let me check this one out. This one is the Chevy Blazer. Yeah, Chevy Blazer, DC Police. This is their previous design that they had before the current one that you're going to see in a few minutes. But this is their previous design. DC Police with the gold and blue, light blue. Had the police on both. Had the word police on both ends. Try to zoom it in a little bit if we can. Had the police on both ends. The emblem, nicely done. I actually loved this design before the current one they have. But anyway, has a light bar on top, red and blue. The DC Police decorated in the back. This Blazer was considered a K9 unit. Now the tailgate and the back window here opens up, but I'm reluctant to open it because it's hard to close. Hard to close, but the doors do open on the front passenger and driver's side. Nicely done. And pretty good here. Zoom it back in. Has a tow hitch in the back. One of the few Road Champs vehicles that I'm aware of that has a tow hitch in the back. Not too bad. Not too shabby. No trailer. Sorry about that. If it did have a trailer, I didn't see it. I didn't see it when I purchased it or didn't pay attention. I'm not even sure how I got this vehicle, to be honest with you. But it is. I think I did purchase it, but it was a separate vehicle. The front, probably seen better days. I didn't do anything about it. That's probably how it was when I purchased it. But it's probably one of the few Road Champs vehicles that, that has a slight flaw in their design. But they didn't make too many of these castings. No doubt about it. Rubber wheels on the underneath, just in case those that are wondering. I think they're rubber. Yeah, rubber wheels. One of the few castings for Greenlight that had rubber wheels. Nicely done. Nicely done. Love that Chevy Blazer. Now we go to the tried and true vehicle that they used as well, other than a Blazer, with the casting. Crown Victoria. Casting of the DC Police, Metropolitan DC Police. Nicely done. The same design, similar design as the Blazer. Police in the front and back. The doors, as you know, the doors open in the back, in the front, passenger and driver's side. Trunk opens in the back. I think I can get that. Need two hands for safety. There we go. Has that going for it, and then the police on the back. Has a red and blue light bar. Nicely done. Now the wheels are not rubber on this casting, and don't claim it to be. But nicely done. Yeah, so nice. We have a fleet of these vehicles, but right now we'll show you these two. It fits our showroom display, and it'll give you an opportunity to see it in all its glory. Especially the Crown Vics. Those that are fond fans of the Crown Vic, like I was, I love that vehicle. The tried and true Ford Crown Victorias. No doubt about that. Alright. Ooh, almost took the studio with me. That would have been a sight to see. All right, we got the current design of the DC Police. Didn't put any unit decals on this. This is Bill Bozo's decal design. Thank you, sir. Did a fantastic job with this. We installed it. Put the DC, this kind of stripe, this kind of design for it is what we put on it. Nicely done. Looks naked without the unit numbers on it, but in here we zoom in to bring it up to you. You got the DC Police crest on the back. Has the District Metropolitan Police. After we stripped and painted and cleaned it up and painted, we put the designs on there, detailed it, front and back. Light bar on a Hot Wheels vehicle. Front, detailed the front a little bit. Might put a push bar on it. Nicely done. Nicely done. Everything else. Sweet. Have another design. This one you'll see the MPDC, Metropolitan DC Police. Added a P in there, that Metropolitan. But got the police design here. Has the unit number up in the front, up in the front here. There, 9217, right underneath the mirror. This is a green light casting. And I think it's a transit van. Ram Pro Master. Yeah. Ram Pro Master. Has a lovely details on the front and the back. This was a purchased vehicle. Fantastic job here. Fantastic job. Nicely done. Usually you don't see a lot of good detailing in the front and the back of any vehicle, much less. But this one, Greenlight did a great job with this casting. Nicely done. And the front, put it in the angle. Nicely done. Fantastic. DC has some other vehicles as well while we're at it, and just for bits and giggles, and just try to keep everything going for you. This one is not that one, but this one is the Cap. They had a couple of police cars here. United States Capitol Police. Does the Capitol, State House grounds and the White House grounds, I believe. And they have a patrol unit for that. We felt we need to include it on there. But this is a green light casting of the Ford Crown Victoria. Nicely done. Nice and clean. Has a red and blue light bar. No push bar on the front. Nicely done and detailed. Has his phone number. Has the United States Capitol Police on the top on the top of the hood on the rear. And nicely done. Like I said, this is a purchase vehicle. And nicely done on the front. Also, FBI Police. Now, FBI is based in New York. At least the training center is. So I'm not sure if the FBI police is supporting is based in New York or based in DC. But anyway, we'll make it DC because we have a lot of New York police coming up in future videos. So, and I don't want it to be lost in the sauce of all those New York police units that we have. we don't have too many of variations of New York police departments, but we have quite a few NYPD fleet as well. But this is the FBI police for Crown Victoria. Nicely done. This is their previous design, if there is such a thing. And I think they're using both designs. This one and the new one that I'm going to show you in a minute. Nicely done on the Crown Victoria. It has the FBI police in the back. Just brisking the top of the trunk in the rear. Red and blue lights. Light bar. No push bar. Nicely done. Let me get back here. You can see it in all its glory. Yep. That's the previous design of the FBI police. We kind of detailed the lights in the front a little bit. Give it a little pop that it has some lights underneath the grill. In the grill area. In the front, since it didn't have a push bar. And just wanted to make it colorful. Here's the FBI police, the green light FBI police. This is a 2010 Dodge Charger. Nicely done. This is their current design that I believe they're using. Give or take a little bit of variation here and there. Clear light bar. No push bar on the front. On the back, it just has FBI police in the back. Right in the back of the trunk, right behind the trunk. So license plate, of course, and then the design on FBI police on the side. Nicely done. Purchase vehicle as well. And what I didn't tell you about these vehicles is that the hood, most of these green light vehicles, hood opens on in the front. Rubber wheels, in case those that need a description of these green light vehicles. I'll try to give you as much detail as possible, but I'm almost under the impression that most of you know and familiar with green light vehicles. Just a thought, but nicely done here. And I think that is it. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Ring the bell for notifications of more state police units across the way. Now, this wasn't exactly state, but, these wasn't exactly state, but since they were DC police and they're kind of like, more or less, a debatable state police unit, that's based in the city, that's based as a city. Yeah, we thought we'd give you that, show you all that, and added a couple of vehicles to add to it. Just give it a little bit more pop and flavor. Well, the rest of the state police units will be just state police units. DC police was kind of mixed in there. But thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. More vehicles, especially more vehicles that you want to see, especially state police units, coming up as we try to go make our rounds of the state police units across the country. Thank you for watching W.K.R.H 12 Productions. I'm Keith. I'll see you in the next one.